Video is not sponsored whatsoever by Factor. I know a lot of YouTubers are bought out and paid out by Factor. They're paid to say what they say, and their review is not authentic. I only have 200 subscribers, so there's no way they can subscribe to this channel. Everything that you see is paid for by me. So I've been sick of cooking lately, and I've been seeing a lot of ads about Factor meals, and I've seen a lot of reviews on TikTok and whatnot, so I decided to give it a try because they had a promotion going on for 50% off the first box. I placed around like 18 meals in here, and I spent around $110. So this box is actually quite heavy. It's like probably 20, 30 pounds, I'm about to say. It came insulated as well, with a good amount of insulation. I know you're supposed to eat these fresh and put them in the fridge, not the freezer, but honestly, I only bought them because I don't like to cook. I do cook, but I don't like to cook every single day. And on the days that I go to the office, I don't want to buy something there when I can just bring a Factor meal where it's healthier. I'm gonna probably put 4 in the fridge and the rest in the freezer. So most of these meals that I selected are the protein plus meals, meaning they have extra protein, they emphasize on the protein content. Yeah, so I'm just gonna take all these out, put some in the fridge, put some in the freezer. Oh, so they actually put an ice pack in the middle, making sure this meal stays cool while it's in delivery. That's actually pretty thoughtful. Alrighty, tonight will be my first night trying the Factor meal. Tonight I'm trying out the grilled chicken and brown butter Yukon mash. So it's pretty much just grilled chicken, mashed potatoes, green beans, and some mushrooms on the side of the green beans, on top of the green beans. My biggest concern with these meals is that they're not gonna fill me up, but we'll see if it does. Like I mentioned earlier in this video, the majority of the options that I chose are the protein plus. This one right here has 480 calories and 40 grams of protein. I also heard online that these Factor meals are super high in sodium. This one has 710 milligrams of sodium, 31%. Not sure if that's high or not. I think that seems pretty high. Show you guys a nutrition table. So the instructions say to put this in the microwave until it reaches 165 degrees inside. I don't have a thermometer, so I'm just gonna eyeball it. I'm gonna heat it up until it starts steaming. It's kind of dumb that they don't just give you how long you should microwave it for. I'm gonna try 3 minutes and see how it goes. I'm gonna put some holes in this packaging. Alright, so I have microwaved this for 4 minutes. Smells pretty good, honestly. Oh, that smells really good. I love the smell of the mushrooms from here. Not too bad. Alrighty, we got our dinner prepared. I put this in the microwave for about 4 minutes. Looks pretty cooked to me, pretty hot. Smells really nice. I can smell the mushrooms and the mashed potatoes the most. This is the grilled chicken and brown butter Yukon mash. Not gonna lie, the mashed potatoes looks a little bit dry. It definitely tastes better than the frozen foods that you buy at like Walmart. Definitely not as good as restaurant quality food. So supposedly these are freshly prepped and made by chefs, and then they're not frozen at all, so they're freshly made and prepped by chefs, and then they ship it out to you in a cooler. So these foods are never frozen in the process. I'm gonna try their chicken now. The chicken breast actually looks really juicy. I don't know if you guys can tell on camera, but it looks pretty juicy. Give that a try. The chicken is actually really flavorful. I taste the seasoning, the Italian seasoning. I think there's a little bit of cilantro on top. I like the chicken. Mashed potatoes, I'll give a 5 out of 10. I don't really care much about the mashed potatoes, but the chicken is a solid 6, 7 out of 10. Not bad, pretty good. Try the green beans, a little bit on the soggier side. I've tasted a lot of the mushroom flavors over the green beans. Taste the mushroom. The green beans are not plucked at the end. I don't know if you guys can tell, but there's the little stem thingy. I don't know about you guys, but I usually, when I buy my green beans at the supermarket, I cut this part off. So I'll give the vegetable sides a 6 out of 10 overall. I think this meal is a 6.5 out of 10. It's better than I expected, to be honest with you. My takeaway for this meal is that it's better than those frozen meals that you buy at the grocery store, but it's definitely not on the same level as home cooked meals. But I can see why people will buy this if they don't like to cook or they don't have time to prep for the food. This is just like an easy way to have dinner, and it's much healthier than fast food. Not to mention 40 grams of protein, that's not bad at all. Alright everyone, I just finished the meal. Took me it was really not that much food, to be honest with you. This was my initial concern regarding these Factor meals, is that they don't look like they have that much food to fill you up. I guess if you don't have a big appetite like me, this may fill you up. That's a stretch. That is really a stretch, but yeah, this really didn't fill me up. I'm probably gonna go make me another salad to eat, or just a protein shake. This with a protein shake will be a good combo, but just by itself, it's not enough to fill me up. I know I ordered like 18 of these meals. I'm not gonna do a review on each one, or else this video would take forever. I'm probably gonna review one more, and then I'm gonna give my final thoughts on these Factor meals. Hello everyone, I just got off from work, just got back from the gym as well. So I'm pretty hungry, and tonight we are eating the chimichurri chicken breast. I am butchering these pronunciations, but I'm going to show you what I have here. And then nutrition facts. See this? This is honestly one of the better looking ones. So it has chicken, potatoes, bell pepper in here, grilled chicken I mentioned, and some corn. It's like Mexican style corn and this type of sauce that I have to pour over the chicken. So this one actually gave me some heating instructions in the microwave. So I have to heat it in the microwave. I have to put the sauce, the green sauce over here, over the main compartment, and then put it in the microwave for 3 minutes, stir it, and then put it in the microwave again for 2 minutes. Yeah, so some of them have instructions on how long you're supposed to put them in the microwave, but then other ones like I had last night don't. They just tell you it's supposed to reach a certain temperature. I don't have a thermometer, so who knows? I just eyeball it. But yeah, one of the major complaints so far is that these things are not fulfilling whatsoever. This afternoon during work, I had the macaroni beef or whatnot. It was not filling at all. I had to buy a side of fries at work, which was $2. Not bad, but just that meal I know for sure wouldn't fill me up, because I also hit the gym after work. So I need to be pretty filled up during work. This meal alone definitely would not fill you up. But I can see, like, if you're a lady and you have a smaller appetite, this might do the trick. But I will give credit where credit is due. This meal, the Factor meals, has been very convenient. I don't have to prep anything. I don't have to wash anything. I don't have to spend any of my time on cooking. I just gotta eat. So that's a plus. And my diet is relatively healthy, 550 calorie. This morning I also had around 500 calorie. So my net calorie for the day is around 1,000. Just giving you guys a heads up. Microwaving these Factor meals, keep an eye on it, because this one exploded in my microwave and left quite a mess. Dinner is served. Besides this thing exploding in my microwave, I have to give credit where credit is due. It smells amazing. Like the aroma itself, I'll give it a 9 out of 10. It smells like a Mexican restaurant. I think, yeah, this is a Mexican-based meal. It looks delicious as well. I don't know what the heck the green thing is. So this, they call it the green stuff on top. They call it the vegetable melody. Yeah, this is potatoes. It smells very sweet. I almost thought this was pineapples at first, which I don't mind. And corn. Right off the bat, I know this meal is not gonna fill me up, so I grabbed a protein shake and a glass of water. So with a glass of water and a protein shake and this meal, that could be dinner. This is dinner. I don't know if I have mentioned, but this video is not sponsored whatsoever by Factor. I know a lot of YouTubers are bought out and paid out by Factor. They're paid to say what they say, and their review is not authentic. I only have 200 subscribers, so there's no way they can subscribe to this channel. Everything that you see is paid for by me. I bought 18 meals for $110, so that's around $6.10 per meal. The reason why it's on the more affordable side is because it's the first box. In the first box, they give you like a promotional offer of 50% off the original price. If there was no promotional offer, this would have been, 18 meals would have been around $220, so that's around $12 per meal. $12 for this, I don't think it's worth it, to be honest with you. $12 for this, that won't fill you up. I can go to Subway and get 2 footlongs with a coupon for $12. But $6 I can justify, because $6 you get a relatively healthy meal. I say relative because if you make this meal homemade, it will definitely be healthy. The amount of sodium they put on here is on the higher end. And then, yeah, this protein is 40 grams, but I can make, this is like, what, a quarter chicken breast? Not that big. Yeah, so it's definitely, the portions are definitely on the smaller side, but we're gonna try this meal out. Corn, really good, 7 out of 10. Very sweet, got that like chili flavor, chili Mexican-y flavor. Yeah, really good. Potato's really good too. It has like the cheesy flavor. I don't know if they put cheese in here or not. Oh, but that potato is very creamy. I'm gonna try a bite of that chicken. This chicken breast, along with the chicken breast that I tried last night, is very juicy. Even through the microwave, it's not dried out at all. It stays juicy, but it's too small. It's like a quarter size of an actual chicken breast. All right, so I've had 3 of these so far, 3 of these Factor meals. Taste-wise, I approve. I think it's worth it. Cost-wise, I don't think the price is justifiable due to the portion size they give you. The portion size they give you is really small. I'm not a type of person that has a really big appetite. I think I have an average appetite. Like I mentioned earlier, $6 for this is a good price, but without the promotion, you're looking at $12 for this amount of food, which is ridiculous in my opinion. So price-wise, I'll take a hard pass. And then basing it off of nutrition facts, it's pretty good. It's pretty healthy. Like I mentioned, it's pretty healthy, but just higher on the sodium. It could be healthier. It all depends on what your personal needs are. If you value protein more, you don't really care about the high sodiums, and you're constantly eating fast food, this is definitely a better alternative. But if you're used to eating home-cooked meals and you switch to eating these Factor meals, it may not be a good switch because of the high sodium content and then the smaller portion size. But yeah, it wouldn't hurt to try Factor meals, especially for the first box since it's 50% off. I would say give them a try, and then if you want to stick with them, that's up to you guys. That's up to you guys to judge. I personally would not continue my subscription anymore. I know I still have 15 meals, but I put the rest of the meals in the freezer. I know that defeats the whole purpose of keeping it fresh and whatnot, but I really don't care. I'm fine with eating frozen food. These meals come in clutch in a pinch, but I would not eat this every single day because I don't think the sodium content on here is healthy for your body. I'm not a dietitian, I'm not a nutritionist, so what would I know, you know? So I'm just pointing it out, I'm just pointing the obvious thing out. It has a high level of sodium. 780 milligrams. Yeah, that's something to consider, definitely. Yeah, so this is my review on Factor meals. Hopefully I was able to provide you guys with some helpful insights if you guys should subscribe to Factor or not. But yeah, if you guys like this video, please hit the thumbs up for me and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Leave a comment down below just telling me what your thoughts are on Factor and these food subscription services. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll catch you guys next time. Peace out.